Hello there, so welcome back to another episode. In this one we're looking at SBE. It's currently worth $41, but in the next 5 to 10 years I do believe this one still presents the opportunity to 10x in its size. That's a very large claim, and of course it is only my opinion, but the reason for this one is simply due to the fact this is obviously merging with ChargePoint. ChargePoint is an electric vehicle charging stock, and we are going to be seeing a big increase in electric vehicle sales, and of course a lot of these vehicles are going to need charging. So of course in tonight's episode we talked about what I expect, leading up to the merger, and of course leading into the next week, and why this one does have some potential to 10 times in the next few years. So of course if it does sound like a good plan for an episode, guys, please do leave a like and subscribe. It would be massively appreciated. And of course if you want to come talk to us on Discord about stocks, you can. Link to our stock Discord is down in the description. With that being said though, I am not a financial advisor, and we are going to jump straight into the video, not wasting any more time. So guys, looking at our screens right now, we can see currently it's worth $41.15. Not bad at all, and we are positive for the week, I do believe, with a small increase of 0.9%. Looking at this one over the past month, we are still seeing a big increase leading up until that merger. That's put us up 18%, even with that little bit of a sell-off that has happened more recently. And you guys already know, over the past 6 months, we are seeing big gains, most notably from November onwards, where we are looking at an increase of 200%. So very, very neat number. Very nice to see this one up 200%, and of course that is just leading up until the merger. Now personally, in my opinion, as to the SPACs on the market right now, I would definitely say this is one of the more anticipated SPACs out there. I think a lot of people really do see the potential of this company already. Now don't get me wrong, there is still going to be a lot of hype leading up until this one into the merger, and I think that price of $41 is quite justified, to be honest, and I think with how it is going, we may even see it hit higher than that. Now, in my opinion, if we were to hit much higher than that, I would not be buying it pre-merger, and I would definitely wait for a sell-off post-merger. But either way, guys, for the long term, and that is how I would be willing to invest in this company, ChargePoint is not a bad buy in my opinion. And of course, like I've said, I am not a financial advisor, but the reason why I say it's not a bad buy is because one, electric vehicle sales are going to be expanding quite dramatically in the next few years, and of course that by itself is enough of a reason, simply due to the fact that a lot more people will be willing to charge these vehicles on the streets, in car parks and whatnot, and all the kind of places that ChargePoint chargers are right now. That brings us on to the second point, which is the fact that ChargePoint's chargers are already all over the place, in the sense that you can go to every country, or at least a lot of countries in Europe, and also a lot of areas in America, and you can find a ChargePoint charger. Now ChargePoint have got a pledge, I do believe right now, which is to 50 times the network in only 5 years. So of course in 5 years they claim that there will be 50 times the amount of ChargePoint superchargers that there currently is to charge vehicles, and of course if that is the case, maybe they won't be utilised in that 5-year period, but I do believe in the next 5 years going after that, the company will have definitely set itself up with the correct infrastructure to see long-term growth for the next 5 to 15 years, because of course in the next 5 years electric vehicle sales are going to be increasing, it is safe to say, but I do believe it's going to be a longer period than that before we really do start to see, or at least feel, the full effect of electricity in the stock market. And I do believe, yes, there are a lot of different hyped electric vehicle stocks, but you know what, first it was companies like Tesla with the obviously cars, now we've got companies in batteries as well, and also companies in charging, and of course one of these companies is going to come out as the market leader, similar to how Tesla have done with the electric cars themselves. And personally, my market leader choice for electric vehicle charging is going to be ChargePoint. So yeah guys, like I said, leading up until the merger, I can personally forecast more growth coming, and you know what, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. So honestly guys, it's a very decent stock on the market right now. I definitely think it has long-term potential for sure, next 5 to 10 years like I said, and of course short-term, I definitely do believe there is still a little bit of room to see before that merger. I think we could potentially touch $60, but I think that's definitely a high point. But yeah guys, even if you were to buy now, like I said, I am not a financial advisor, but maybe hold this one and hold it for about 10 years like I said, or at least keep your eyes on it. So of course ChargePoint is a very well-known stock, don't get me wrong, but it's still definitely a stock to watch in my opinion. It's still currently a SPAC, but of course once that merger has gone through, I think it's going to be a very interesting opportunity in the market. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video guys. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.